What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Life is Strange episode 2. I have several things to say because it's the third time I am filming this and I'm like super annoyed because I know basically front to back what's going to happen and all that sort of stuff, and it's super annoying. So the first time I played this game, I had all regular stuff. It looked like it was recording. I thought it was. It was fine and went as well as it could, and then I came into Premiere and I looked at the footage and the whole screen was black. Like all the gameplay was black. The only thing you could hear was the audio from the game and myself, and then this was recording just fine or whatever. So that didn't work. I'm like, okay, that sucks. I don't want to play it again, but I will for the sake of it. So I come in like a week later because I was just like, oh my lord, I don't want to play this a second time. So I came back in and the recording was working fine for part of it, and then I get to like a scene in the house, which will happen like pretty soon, and a pop-up showed up, was like, hey, the Oscars were happening tonight, because I filmed this on Sunday. And then I'm like, okay, cool, exit out of it. And then I find out that after I had exit out of it, the whole screen was black again, and none of that footage continuing on recorded at all. So that sucks. Since then, though, yesterday I went and got another monitor so I can actually see if stuff is recording properly. So you should be able to see all of that now. Let's go. I don't want... If this doesn't work again, I'm just going to be like, I finished the episode 2. I'm sorry, but I played this 4 times. It will be my 4th time if I had to re-record this again. And I just don't want to record it again. Because I know what happens. I've seen it, talked about it several times, and then nothing came out of it. I had to delete the whole card and start from scratch. So that's always fun. But we're going to get into it. We're going to start off right where we left off and see where we go from there. So I will be a little bitter about this game because I've done everything in this game pretty much. One thing I will point out, though, is that I will not check out everything that's here just because the first time I played this, it did like 2.5 hours almost of gameplay for like...
Oh, man. I could sleep all day long in this bed.
For this half...
But I'm way too hungry.
...of the episode. And all the way to the end. It was like 2.5 hours. And it was because I was like clicking on every little thing. I'm going to move my keyboard closer. So I'm not going to check everything out because a lot of it is like side comments that don't really matter. Like this.
This is pretty good so far.
Like that.
I love that Steven only has crime and train books.
Yeah. So this, like, I don't care. And it's like you can't read part of the book. You can't do anything. I don't know if it's a real book or anything. So, yeah, but there's the bandana from Mushroom or whatever, but I will get dressed. I'm going to skip that because I don't think that it's fine. And I'm like, I want to skip through everything. I just want to skip through everything, but I won't. I won't. I mean, he changes like nothing.
Finally.
Sean, are you awake? Breakfast's almost done, so come down when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So...
Choo-choo!
Oh, careful, Chief. They're going too fast.
We have to. We're late on schedule.
I'm glad
Yeah,
they get
but we're
along
gonna
so good.
scare the passengers away.
Daniel's definitely the ideal grandson. What's up?
Ah, look who's here. But you're too late for the 9:15 express.
It's okay. I'll take the next one.
It will leave after breakfast. Don't be late this time.
I won't.
Okay, so we're back in the house. It's a mess. I'll clean it up, don't worry. Because I like to be tidy-ish. I try, at least. Stuff there.
It's
blah,
weird.
blah.
Sometimes I feel like we're complete strangers. Which we kind of are.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah. That's happening, but should I eat breakfast? I should probably do that. But yeah, I have 2 monitors now.
Oh my, look who's awake. Good morning, sleepyhead.
It's that bed.
Hi, Claire.
Feels like a cloud.
I know.
Great talk.
You
Okay.
can sit down, Sean.
Okay.
Aren't you hungry?
Wait a second. I'm trying to explain. Or talk about something, okay? I have 2 monitors now. So it's really helpful. But I still have to figure out the whole camera situation. So, yeah. My face thing is gonna take some time. But
Daniel, breakfast time. Your brother is ready.
sort of.
Show me your boxcar.
Stephen, your grandson needs to eat now. You can show him the boxcar later. I love how they're getting along.
Do you need help or anything?
Oh, don't worry. I can do this in the dark. But thanks for the offer.
All right, all right.
Are you boys done playing?
We had a express delivery with the passengers, but the engine broke down.
Yep, has to go straight to the workshop.
Good. No trains in the kitchen, remember?
Gotcha, Chief.
Choo choo.
All right.
Oh, sugar. He can fix his trains, but not my kitchen. Did I make enough?
Yes.
Everything's okay?
Yep.
It's great. As usual.
You're the best cook ever.
Looks like you're getting cozy with this new country life after all.
Yeah. It's nice to be far away from everything. Feels like we're the only ones out here.
Well, that's exactly why we love it. It feels safe, unlike the big city.
I get it.
I like it. It's cool here.
Well, bless your soul. You'd get along good with our neighbors. We try to lend a hand, like to Charles next door. He lost his wife, and things have been hard on him and his son. He would just get lost in Seattle. But we're all taking care of him here.
How old is his son?
I think he's your age.
Ooh, cool.
Stop it, you crazy?
Hey, what's going on back there?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought Stephen was a fast eater.
Hey, Grandma, I wanted to ask you something about that locked room upstairs.
I told you there is nothing to see in it, Daniel.
Why were you in it this morning then?
Because there's a lot of old junk in there. And besides, it's not safe for you to explore, okay?
This is bullshit.
Daniel, language. Why don't you go explore outside? You sure look like you're getting better. Get some fresh air.
I'll wait for Sean, and then we'll go. We won't be loud. Promise.
But be careful nobody sees you. Stay in the back, okay?
Maybe you should tell him that it was Karen's room.
And maybe you should tell him to watch his mouth.
Sorry. It was my fault. That's my fault.
It's just a room now, Sean. Nothing to see.
Why lock it then? It feels like you're hiding something.
There's no secret. We just want to move on with our lives, Sean.
Mama.
So nobody goes in the room, okay? I'm serious.
Did Mom ever contact you? She only talked to Dad a few times. Then she was gone.
Yes, she was. You know, Sean, I don't really want to talk about this anymore. It's over. Anyway, you have to respect my rules under my roof. Okay?
Of course. Always.
I appreciate that, Sean.
Well, it's gonna
Now
change.
you better go find your brother. There's a shed with some old toys outside. I'll bet Steven has the key.
Oh, I bet he
Daniel will
does.
freak. Thank you.
I would know. I haven't played this like 3 times. Okay. I'm going to. Can I use the easel? I cannot. Okay.
This sucks.
I'm gonna tidy it up a little bit because we made a mess. Clean up our messes.
See you tonight, buddy.
Divide by 4? 36?
What?
Hold on.
I don't know when Daniel will be able to go back to his school.
What kind of math are you doing? You're doing like. It looks like you're drawing a
I don't know
triangle.
when Daniel will be able to go back to his school.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that, Luna. Luna? What are you
Is it?
doing?
Shoot. I don't know.
Looks like you were.
I better catch up with Steven and get those keys.
Shut up,
Daniel's going nuts
Sean.
in here.
I am looking.
I hate this.
What kind of equations are you doing? It looks like shapes and then you were drawing. I don't even know.
Hey, Mr. Pout. What's going on?
I'm done. Why do I have to do homework when I'm not even in school?
I know it sucks, but you still have to learn things. Or you'll become dumb.
Okay. But these problems are stupid.
I know, man. I've been there too. Just do your best.
Something like that. Okay. Oh, I've done this so many times.
Have you ever seen any actual fish in there?
Never.
Luna? Quit it. Can I talk to Claire?
Hey, Claire?
What's on your mind, Sean?
What did you think of Dad? You can tell me. I won't get mad.
Well, your father was... he was his own person.
That's it?
Right?
I mean, I know
it's
you guys
true.
didn't really get along.
It's just... Esteban was very different from us. And he never took a single step to change any of that.
Sounds like Dad. He wasn't one to smooth things over.
Trust me, I know the type. But he did raise you boys on his own. Can't argue with that.
Yeah. He worked his ass off for us. Wish I realized that sooner.
Don't worry, Sean.
Do you know anything about Dad's funeral?
There was a service. We couldn't make it in time,
Right.
but we sent flowers.
Right.
I'm sorry, Sean.
It's okay. I just want to make sure somebody took care of him.
I just realized.
Hopefully, you can go visit him at some point.
At some point. Yeah.
I just realized that Aunt Claire, or no, it's not Aunt, it's Grandma. Claire kind of looks like she is vanilla ice cream with sprinkles, and then she's got like a vest on that looks like it could be an ice cream cone. I'm stupid. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
How long have you and Stephen been married?
Oh my. Forever. But a good forever. Almost 40 years.
Man, that's more than twice my age. You both were married during Y2K.
Thanks for making me feel even older.
What does that even
I
mean?
assume you must have a girlfriend or...
I want to try if I say almost.
I almost started dating this one person,
Oh,
but I guess
things didn't work out.
not anymore.
I understand. I'm sorry, honey. It's not fair that you have to deal with all this. Things will change.
No, well,
I hope.
about the neighbor.
What's the story with your neighbor?
Charles? Oh, poor man used to be a basketball coach, but had to move out here after his wife's passing. He's got a job at the rail yard now, and, well, he's still recovering.
Wow. I mean, that's sad.
We tried to give him a hand, keep an eye on his drinking problem. His son Chris is a little angel, though. I think Daniel would be a good influence on him. He's got a great role model, after all.
I
Thanks.
guess.
I'm trying my best.
I mean, you yelled at me for letting Daniel swear, although I told him to only do it at the cabin. And then he continued on.
Well, thanks, Claire.
You are very welcome.
Bye, ice cream woman. I mean,
Always a pleasure to speak with my grandsons.
oh, that is so nice. Book.
Tried one of Claire's books yesterday. It's basically a telenovela with white old women.
Yep.
Aw,
What?
you had a dog?
Yes, old Polly left us 3 years ago. But she's still with us, day after day.
Isn't she in heaven
Like mushroom?
with Mushroom?
Of course she is. But she's in our...
Oh, crap. I keep cutting people off.
Hey.
Sorry.
I want to be in your drawing.
Oh, don't draw me like this, Sean. I'm a mess.
Don't worry. I'm drawing the whole
Don't
room.
worry. You look
Time
like
to take
ice
the pen,
cream.
dude.
See you practice.
What?
You're so passionate.
I'm not moving. Hope I look good.
You're moving by talking. Claire
Okay, got it.
is more still than you are right now. Ah, oh, God. Dude, you
I've looked enough.
seriously
Time to
are
draw
moving.
now.
All right.
Pretty good.
He's letting them play with fire.
But I can add more details if I want.
Yeah, I know that. I keep wanting to say Aunt Claire, even though that's not it. I can't remember why. What is reminding me of that? Although that's Grandma, not. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Yo, Daniel, you need to stop moving. Okay. That's fine. Oh god. Okay. There was something here. Boink. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just go. See. Steven.
Finally, some fresh air.
You haven't gone out. Shh, quiet.
Think I need a handy assistant. Can you hand me the glue in the cupboard behind me?
Sure, hold on.
Whoa! Careful. Sorry, I forgot. That thing isn't too stable. Let me just...
Okay. Sorry.
My fault. Your grandmother keeps telling me, but I'm a lazy old man. Hey, can you close the door? I want to talk for a second.
Oh.
Okay. Sure. Sounds like
It's the power cable, of course. Yeah, it happens all the time.
power cable.
So, listen, I've noticed things with Daniel. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Sure.
Yeah. I do.
But how the heck is that possible? I mean, he can... Well, you know more than me.
Not really.
Not really. It started in Seattle after everything happened. I wish I could explain, but that's how it is now. And we have to live with it.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I really don't know what to think. He needs a doctor. Or something.
Then I'd probably never see him again.
Yeah, I get it. He needs you. More than anything else. And by the way, let's keep this between us. Claire has a lot of strong beliefs.
I
She
gathered that.
wouldn't understand. She adores Daniel. And just wants both of you to be safe and happy.
Right.
What I'm trying to say is, maybe you should stay here with us. I know you boys plan to run to Mexico, but...
I want to try this option.
Thanks. Maybe we could, but... why not?
I know being out here in the sticks with us old farts isn't exciting, but this is your home now.
It's cool. Kinda different, but... I just don't want you to get into trouble because of us.
It's dangerous to be on the road. Do you think your father would have wanted this for his kids?
Of course not. But everything's different now.
I know. Well, just think about it. But don't torture yourself.
I will. Hey, Claire said you had the keys for the tool shed?
Oh, sure. Here. You guys enjoy the sun.
Certainly try.
And be careful with that shed. It's probably a mess inside.
Thanks.
It's good to see you in my lair. You know, you were afraid to come in here as a kid.
Really? Why?
No idea. But you're a big boy now. You can take a look around. I won't eat you.
Cool.
I'm sorry, Sean. I know you guys miss your games and your websites. But trust me, a break from all this can only do you good. You know, and it's safer that way.
Yeah. I know.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna do a lot of exploring because I played this game so many times, but that means you guys can go buy it.
I don't remember much from the last time I came here.
You can go buy it and check stuff out for yourself. I'll look at a few things though that I haven't really seen.
Man, who did this?
Oh, it was our neighbor's son,
That's what it looks
Chris.
like.
Yeah, I helped him and his dad build that treehouse.
Why are you holding a fire sword?
I'm not sure. Yeah, that kid sure has an imagination.
Fair enough.
Wow. Is that you?
Yeah, that was taken when I retired. The mayor came to congratulate me himself.
That's awesome.
Yeah, really great day. I wish you'd been here.
Bye, Steven.
Ah, there you are, Sean. Got the key? Hey, I have to go out and run some errands. Can you do me a big favor?
Maybe.
Do you know how to work a washing machine?
Since I was about 8.
Of course. Can you throw in yours and your brother's clothes after the next load? They're in the bathroom basket.
Totally, yeah. No problem.
Thanks so much. Feel free to keep on tidying your stuff, too. It's good for the health to keep the house clean.
Definitely. Daniel can help.
Ah, and remember, for your own safety, no phone and no internet. I know, boring rules.
Don't worry, Claire. Hey, Daniel! There's work for you.
No. I'm busy.
Busy my ass. Come over here.
You gotta find me first.
Jeez.
All right. Let's. I think we've pretty much tidied what I can up here or down there. Daniel.
I know you're in there. Gotcha.
Oh.
Come on. Get your butt out.
Okay.
No more hiding. Seriously.
Okay. What do I have to do?
You tidy the mess in our room, and I take care of the laundry. Cool?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I know. Thanks.
Look, I don't enjoy it, okay? I'll do it because I have to. We're gonna get yelled at again.
Okay. Easy peasy.
Excuse you. What?
Dude, can't you do this with your own hands?
Yes, I can. But it's quicker this way.
You'll go all numb if you keep on doing this. You know?
Yes, I know.
Yes, I know.
Ants.
Well, they gotta go like, okay. I don't know if you could tell, but like it like was very soft.
All right. Time to take care of that laundry. Thanks, Claire. As always with Claire, I can't really tell if this is cute or bossy.
Just stare. Just stare, Sean. Just kidding.
How many programs does this thing have? Okay. It will do.
I guess. Okay. Can I open that? What's in here? Oh. Food! What? Are you... What? You're not gonna take any? What are you doing? Will you stop that? Excuse you. Quit playing with it. Stop making a mess. Why are you making a mess? I will slap you. I don't condone violence against kids, but Sean is a kid.
Pouring lawn. Man, can you imagine watching a slasher out here? Deep in the woods. No one around.
No way. Too scary.
Too scary.
Oh, this looks cool. Too bad it's broken.
Wait, can Daniel, fix it?
Hey,
Oh,
do you
crap.
think you can fix that?
Gee, that's pretty small. Let me try.
Don't break it.
I did it!
Oh!
Check out the sail.
Oh my god.
So this was Mom's ship?
I guess.
I don't know, man.
This is her
I guess.
name. Okay, Sean, let's not be upset here, okay? Hello? What? Okay. Don't lift that. Click. Okay. Let's go. Let's go outside. No.
All right.
Yeah.
Time to see the sun again.
Yeah.
Okay. Time to burn off some calories. What do you say?
Haha. Yes.
Outside again. I hate the snow. I'm glad it hasn't snowed for the last few days.
Man, finally. Feels so good to be outside. Reminds me of the cabin. Right? Oh! Ow!
I. Shh. Idiot.
What did Claire say?
Oops. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah, you have to be sorry.
Get ready for storage wars.
What's wrong?
Frozen shut. Of course.
Sean, look! Did you see that?
Yeah. We did. It looks like you're okay, though.
You were almost floating. I was. I could feel myself in the air. It was awesome. That's an awesome costume. Who's your favorite superhero? I love Power Bear. Oh man, I have the Mega Power Bear. You should check it out. Dude, that's so cool.
Chris, oh God. Look, I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Dad, I'm fine. I promise.
Are you sure? Listen, I shouldn't... Do you know them?
It's okay, Dad. They're cool. He loves superheroes, even Power Bear.
Ah, gotcha. Hey there. Are you staying with the Reynolds?
Oh, yeah. They're our grandparents.
I see. Oh, geez, Chris. You don't have any damn shoes on. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's get you inside.
Yeah. Okay, Dad.
Thanks, guys. Oh, and, if Claire asks, tell her everything is fine.
Sure. No problem.
Cool. See you around, then.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
Yes, we will.
Is he wearing socks?
Daniel, did you forget everything about the rules already?
Sorry, Sean. Did you want me to let him fall? Really?
I mean, no.
No, you did the right thing. But listen, we can't let anybody know. We have to keep a low profile out here.
He's like my age. I bet you would have done the same exact thing. Don't be mad.
I'm not mad, dude. It's over. Daniel, remember that we're hiding out. So no training and no showing off your power. From now on, you stick with me all the time, okay?
Good times. Good times. It's only 6:30. Oh my god. I'm hungry. Again.
Fuck. That kid never listens.
Well. Well. Sean, don't mean to critique you or anything, but you should really not, like, change in from a window. That's weird. And you're like, how old were you again? 16?
Claire? Steven? Anybody home?
No. So let's not change in front of the window
Well.
again.
Looks like I'm home alone.
I mean, there's not really anything to look at. I mean, I can do stuff like use the computer or whatnot, but...
Oh, right. Sunday morning. Claire and Steven must be at church.
So, yeah, I'm gonna just go. I don't know if it's gonna affect it if I...
Well, I guess they won't be back for at least 2 hours.
Morning, sleepyheads. We let you sleep in today while we're at church. Back by noon for lunch. See you in a bit. Love, Grandma and Grandpa. P.S. The Christmas tree is perfect. Good job, kids. P.S.S. Thank you for tidying up a bit. No problem.
Maybe I could use Steven's laptop?
We should not.
It's been ages since I've had news from the real world.
You should not. Although, if you don't log in as yourself, then it's fine, but...
Well, maybe I could use the phone while they're away.
Let's not do that. Ideally, let's not... Oh, look at the tree. I just wanted to see what he said. Okay, let's just go. There's nothing to do here unless it was like use the internet or call. And...
Steven and Claire are gonna freak if they realize he went to the Ericksons.
I mean, that's the least of your problems right now.
Okay, let's get this brat back home now.
Go, Sean. Imagine if, like, Sean was running and they got hit by a car. And then that was the end of the episode. And it's just Daniel now. Daniel and Chris. It's just those two for the rest of the game.
Why does Daniel never listen? Maybe I'm too soft with him.
Probably.
What the fuck? I'm gonna kill him.
Daniel, you better run. Sean gonna give you the boot.
Daniel, what's going on here?
Sean! Wait! Don't freak out. I can't explain.
Let me tell him. Sean, I know it sounds crazy, but I have a superpower. You saw me yesterday. I know you did. I was flying. I can move things, objects, with my mind.
Oh, a superpower. Really?
Yes.
I always went with this one, but let's show you this
Well,
one.
that's pretty cool, Chris. So, you're like a superhero?
I'm Captain Spirit. I can bend any matter to my will. But that's my secret identity, so you can't tell anybody.
Oh,
Fair.
I can keep a secret. Captain Spirit.
Now you're an official member of the Spirit Squad. If
Sweet.
you betray us, I'll disintegrate you.
Oh,
Nah, just kidding. Oh yeah, we need a team signal.
Totally. I'm gonna be Super Wolf. What's your super name, Sean?
Sean, I'm kidding. Isn't that like every superhero's like signal? Like I think Deadpool made fun of like X-Men's thing, and then you started doing it.
How about if I'm like the mentor? Like Professor D or something.
Yeah. We'll figure out another cool name.
Guys, I think we're ready to roll. Excuse me.
Hi.
Who are you?
I'm Sean.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, man. You're here for Daniel. Hey, let's make it official. I'm Charles Erickson.
Nice to meet you.
Hope you know that Daniel and Chris are a dangerous team. We better watch out, or they're gonna take over the world.
Yeah. They share a lot of things. As thick as thieves.
Can we go get the Christmas tree now? We're both ready to fly.
Yes. The team has been waiting too long. Hey, you should come along too. There's nothing going on over here.
Yes! Can't wait to see all the decorations. And Sean, we could buy Christmas presents for Grandma and Grandpa.
There's a big issue with that.
Okay, sure. I'll go with you guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wish Chris and Daniel were excited about going. Okay, team, give me a time out to clean up the back seat. I'll honk when I'm done.
Ooh, can I use the bathroom?
Of course. Oh, you'll see my comic books. I'm glad you're coming too. Hey, you want to see my toys?
I guess.
Oh, score! The new hot dog man?
Since you're a new member of the team, you have to know everybody. These are Captain Spirit's friends and his enemies.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
Can you guess who are the good guys and the villains?
Let's see.
So, I played this so many times, I'm like, it's fine.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Okay. How did I do?
You're good. You guessed all right. You deserve a little reward.
What?
It's an interstellar traveler. I gave the other one to Daniel.
Wow. Thanks, Chris.
Wow.
That's awesome.
After all, you're part of the team now. Okay, let me introduce them to you. This is Team Spirit, the good guys. There's the Forest Warrior, Power Bear, Marty Rex, and Sky Pirate.
So, who are the bad guys?
That's Noctarius and the Shark Stinger. There's also Snowmancer, but he's out in the garden. Captain Spirit kinda took care of him. He might need a little surgery now. But they're all working for Mantroid, who is the real supervillain. You should see his evil planet.
Why doesn't Captain Spirit stop him?
He tried, but failed. That's why he needs Super Wolf. You know, Daniel, to prevent Mantroid from hurting other people.
Yeah. Strength in numbers. Sounds like Mantroid is in trouble.
Just wait until he sees what Captain Spirit can do now.
Yeah. About that. Does your dad know about any of this? Did he see something yesterday?
No, he didn't see anything, and the power didn't work yesterday. After I fell. Must have been too tired.
Okay. Good. I mean, he could be pretty disturbed if he knew.
I'm definitely not telling Dad. I don't want to freak him out. He's worried about other stuff anyway.
Chris, it's none of my business, but are you and your dad okay?
What do you mean?
I don't know, Claire seems to be worried about you guys. Yesterday, Steven and her talked about your dad. I think they had a talk with him.
Dad, just gets carried away sometimes when he drinks too much. But we're cool. No worries. He has a hard time being on his own. That's all.
Chris, I know life can get pretty tough. Trust me. But you'll be okay. You're an awesome kid.
Thanks, Sean. But I don't feel scared anymore. I have the power, and I have Daniel.
I mean, one of
There's
those
the
things is
signal.
true.
Come on, Daniel.
Hey! Pro tip. Don't go in there.
Yeah.
Okay, squad. Let's roll. You need my jacket? I don't want you catching another cold.
No, I'm good. Thanks.
And don't be waving your arms around when I'm driving, okay?
Yeah. Remember, Daniel, don't mess around.
All right. Jeez.
Thanks for clearing the snow from the porch. You're awesome.
You're welcome, Dad.
I can't remember if I did that in the Adventures Captain Spirit or if that's just a thing that he just says. Hey, don't be honking, okay? That's how road rages start.
Okay, buddy. You ready?
Yeah. Hey!
You guys go ahead and we'll come back to meet you, okay? Brothers meeting.
Sure.
But-
Don't get lost.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing? I can't believe it. How many times do we have to keep going over the rules?
Don't show the power. I know. But Chris thinks he can do all this cool stuff. I wish he could. He reminds me of Noah. I just miss having friends, Sean.
Yes, but that means you should also stop lying.
I know, man. But you can't lie to friends about something like this. He could get in trouble thinking he can make shit fly. Or he could get hurt.
So you want me to tell him the truth?
Well, I don't want you to lie anymore. You don't have to tell him everything, but don't let him think he has magic powers, okay? You swear?
Okay. I swear.
Deal. I'm counting on you, Anano.
Can I go see Chris now?
I guess.
Yeah, let's go. But don't forget what I said.
All right.
So many trees. Ugh. They look like giant cocoons. Creepy.
All right.
I bet Dad didn't know about this.
Excuse me. Can I get some help? Yeah, hi.
Sorry, man. I prefer my pine trees alive.
That's what they... You coming, Sean?
I ain't
Don't
coming.
worry. I'll be around.
Don't be
Hey,
running.
what's up? Nothing. I'll tell you later. So, what do we do?
We have to pick the one we like. Can Daniel help, Dad?
Of course he can.
Awesome. Come on, no time to lose.
Okay, just pick the one you like and come get me.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal.
I've never been on such a dangerous mission.
Yeah, these wild trees are just waiting to eat us.
We'll have to tame the one we want.
Okay. So I'm gonna talk about something that's kind of like stupid a little bit.
All good.
No offense.
Quiet morning as usual.
Yeah, okay. So, you see how our objective says find Daniel a Christmas present. We all see that. There's one problem. We have $4.03. I don't know where the rest of that money went because I remember Brady giving us tons of money. Or Brady. I don't even remember his name at this point. So, I don't know where the rest of that money went. But in order to progress the game,
I'm fine for
you
now.
have to do...
Okay. Better find a gift for Daniel quick. While he's still busy with Chris.
One of three things. You can, if you have enough money, you can buy not only Daniel a gift, but like Sean and Daniel's grandparents as well. You could also just buy Daniel a gift if you have money just to do that or something. Or
We
if you're
only
like,
sell handmade local products. Come take a look.
yeah, if you're like me though, who is broke and can't even afford the stupid thing right here, you have no choice but to steal. It's stupid because I thought I could just walk away and just progress the game and not get Daniel anything. I mean, it sucks, but I can't do anything. I can't even get like excited and say, hey, Merry Christmas, I'm broke. But that's not a thing. So, literally, the only thing I can do is steal, which I'll show in a bit. It's not fun, I hate it, but I don't have money.
I've looked enough. Time to draw.
So, yeah. Not a fan of that, but what am I do? Also, my eye is getting dry again, and it's the other eye this time.
I think I'm ready to draw
Oh.
this.
What?
This place is nice.
I wonder if it's just like hot in here and I'm like, my eyes are like dying.
Pretty good. But I can add more details
There's
if I
Chris
want.
over there.
Time to take the pen, dude.
Something like that. So, a little bit annoying, especially when I play
Okay.
this.
Got it.
And there's like no other option unless I play the whole game over
What are you
again.
drawing? Whoa, it's so cool. Are you like a professional?
Nah. More like the opposite.
You could draw comic books. The awesome adventures of Captain Spirit and Superwolf.
Pretty rad for a Hollywood name. Yeah. I'll think about it.
Hey, can you add something funny to your drawing?
Funny? Like what?
I don't know. Something cool.
Okay. Big question. Zombies or UFO?
No, we're going with the UFO. Shh. Quiet, Sean. You don't know what I want.
Cool. I think I'm ready to draw this.
I hope I can draw like you one day.
I'm sure you will, man.
What? Okay. I'm gonna see what happens if I don't talk to any of the vendors. I will listen. So, warning, or not really warning, but just FYI, I turned the music to this game down quite a bit. That way I do not get copyrighted for using this song, because that happened the first episode and that was super annoying. So that's why I turned it down. I was like, I don't really want to turn it off and then have to try and replace the music or just keep it silent, because it'd be really weird if it was just like Sean listening to music or listening to nothing but is like super enjoying it. So yeah, but hopefully this doesn't get me like in super trouble, so we'll find out, I guess. Okay. What are you doing, Daniel?
Whoa. The guy who painted that, he must have been seriously high.
Yeah, because that's not how a reindeer works. Okay, so like I said when I said we have to steal,
Is that a yo-yo? Daniel had one back home.
we have no choice
Bet he'd love this.
but to do this, because I can't buy anything.
I know it sucks, but Daniel deserves it too,
The cheapest thing
right?
that was there is $5. I can't bargain with anybody.
Quiet morning.
It sucks. I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
Found what you were looking for, city boy?
Yeah. Something for my little brother.
You bought your brother something out here. Damn. Poor kid. Sorry. I'm just a grumpy old gal. Me and my friends have been crashing here for the week. Nobody gives a shit about us. Yeah, I can tell you're not from around here.
No way. Just here for the holidays.
Ah. You got family.
My grandparents.
Gotta love the grandparents.
What about you and your friends? Road trip?
Not really. We kind of hop from place to place, hunting for little jobs.
Must be a long ride.
That's okay. We hop on trains. Gives us time to rest.
Man, that sounds wicked.
You have no idea. It's free and so fucking fun. Well, unless you get caught or fall, but we've been lucky so far. That's the best. Nobody tells us what to do. No corporation owns us.
And you get to see so many cool places.
Exactly. Next stop is Humboldt County, California.
Stoner break.
Not even close. We actually got work over there. What now?
Sean, what are you doing? We picked the tree with Chris. It's all crooked like an old witch. Oh, hi. Who are you? Ooh, your hair looks so cool. Is it a wig?
Well, what do you think?
I don't know, but it's really cool. I'm Daniel. What's your name?
Hi, Daniel. I'm Cassidy. I dig your superhero outfit.
I'm on a secret mission with my friend. It's very dangerous.
I can tell. I hope you get your mission accomplished. And what's your name?
Oh, Sean. I thought I told you.
No, you did.
Sorry, you went through some shit with the guys. How much you make? You ready? Hello, pups.
Ooh, is that your doggy? So cool.
Yeah, he's been through a lot. Like most of us. So we adopted him. And he stinks. Yeah, you stink and you like it, huh?
Well, he's not the only one.
Have you checked your hair? I think it just twitched. You should keep your distance, dude.
She looks really cool, I think.
See? He knows I'm clean. You're the nasty one.
Yeah, you always go for those suburban boys.
Are you kidding? You want to talk about your scoreboard, hotshot?
Hey, no worries.
Come on, let's bail.
It was nice meeting you, Sean and Daniel.
Stay out of trouble, kids.
Goodbye.
Hope we see you on the rails someday.
Yeah. See you around.
Your doggy was so cute. I miss Mushroom.
I miss her too.
Hey, excuse me. Dogs have to be on a leash around here. Too many strays.
Sorry, dude. We don't do leashes.
Well, the city does. An unleashed dog is liable to a fine, so...
You're gonna fine our dog? Well, that's not very nice.
Loitering is illegal too. And you don't live here, right? Right?
Calm down, sweetie. We're allowed to visit the Christmas market. Our dog's not gonna eat you. Look at him.
You better watch your mouth. You punks are always causing trouble. This is a nice town, okay?
Jeez. Someone needs to get laid.
He's out of pills.
That's it. I'm calling the cops.
Oh, God. He's gonna call the cops on us, Finn.
Chill out. We're leaving this shithole anyway. You guys don't even have a Santa, for Christ's sake.
Merry Christmas!
Fucking parasites.
Why did they fight? I don't get why he yelled like that. Should we do something about it?
No, probably not. He's scary.
Better not get involved, man. This guy doesn't look nice.
You're right.
Okay. Moving on. Let's go. We have nothing else to do here. I would know. Let's just go. Damn.
Seems like Charles is waiting for us. We should get going.
What? Excuse me, lady. I mean, excuse you. Sorry, am I like shouting? Sorry. Talk about hospitality, am I right? Where did Daniel go? Okay, whatever. Let's go. Let's just go.
Hey, you guys ready to go?
Yeah. All done.
Cool. Hop in. Are you having too much fun back there?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It's a small tree. Oh my god, I thought it was gonna hit the back of the... Because I didn't really pay much attention to this. He was very close to that truck behind him.
Looks like Daniel found a new brother.
No kidding. He dumped me like a rock.
I'm glad you two came along. It's great that Chris found a new friend out here. It looks like you did too. What's her name?
Cassidy? Cassidy.
Cute name. Do you like her?
She just wanted some money.
Don't we all?
You're too quick. Ah!
Anyway,
Got ya!
it's good for me to get out, too. We've had a rough time over the past couple of years. My wife, Emily, she died 2 years ago. Obviously, it was tough on Chris.
Shit. I'm sorry, man.
Thanks. It's been a struggle. Especially trying to be a good dad.
Do you have some kind of problems?
I'm just not the man I was. I shouldn't have even brought this up, just forget it.
Chris talked to me. He said that you sometimes lose it when you're drunk.
Fuck.
Maybe you should get some help. Don't handle this alone.
Shit. Maybe you're right. His grandparents. My wife's parents. They offered me their help, and they want Chris to go live with them. I haven't replied yet. Maybe I could send him away for a little while. Give me time to get my shit together.
It might do him good. Yeah.
I know I gotta do better. I can't let pain define who I am. Everyone has to go through some shit. But they're always there for us. For Chris. They seem like good people.
They're so nice, but yeah, they have their problems too.
Sorry for bringing that up.
It's okay. I hope they don't stress out because we haven't come back.
Yeah, we should get you two home. Don't keep them waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, and thanks for your honesty. I'll try my best to be a better dad for Chris. Hey, buddy. Want to set up that Christmas tree?
Yeah!
Well, I'll get there before you with my dadmobile.
No way you can be Captain Spirit. See you later, Super Wolf.
Wait, his window was up when he was talking to me when I got out of the car or truck. How was it
Hello?
fine then, and then muffled when
Hello?
talking to Chris?
Claire? Steven?
Looks like Grandma and Grandpa haven't come back from church yet.
Well, at least they won't yell at us for going out.
That was so cool to spend time with Chris at the market.
So, did you set things straight with him? Told him the truth?
Yeah, I did. He was disappointed.
Of course he was. You lied to him.
Did you know Chris's mom was an artist?
I didn't. How so?
She drew comics. You should see her drawings. They're so cool. Just like yours.
Thanks, dude.
Hey.
What? What is it?
Sean? I want to go check on the room. Upstairs. I know it's Mom's. Please.
You won't give up on that, right?
It's just... I really want to know what's inside. What kind of stuff she had. Chris has tons of things that belong to his mom. And I have nothing. Come on, Sean. You don't even have to come with me if you don't want to.
Fuck it. I'll come with you. So you don't make a mess and get us caught.
Okay, we're doing fine. Okay.
We'll find a way to open it.
Sean, this is super easy. I can just break the lock with my power.
Yeah, I could do that with a hammer. But let's try and find the key instead, all right?
Right.
I'm just gonna clean up real quick.
Right. You do that. I'm gonna go search.
Come on, little key. Don't be shy. Definitely not the one. Way too small. But let's see what it opens.
Hurry.
I
I'll
know.
stay here in case they come back.
Whoa. I'm just looking for a key. Not the crown jewels. Ew. Are these milk teeth? Not sure if it's gross or cute. But still, no key here.
I mean, Claire is basically keeping Bo. His teeth has been pretty much bone. Yeah.
Sean, hurry up.
Shut
They
up.
might come back any minute.
Yes, Daniel, I know. I can't find the fucking key. I just need 5 minutes. This whole house is pretty much a huge washing machine.
Okay. What is the deal? I know what the objective is. Stop telling me what the objective is, game. We're checking.
Clothes, old stuff. Definitely no hidden key.
Sean, I saw Grandma go into the room yesterday.
Uh-uh. Okay, now the animation cut it off. Great. Okay, but I know what he was talking about.
Hey, I think that's the cardigan Claire was wearing yesterday. Yes.
I'm gonna.
I found
really
one
hate
key,
this part
so
coming up.
it better fit.
Just try it. Wow. There's not that much left. Where do you think they put the rest of her stuff?
It's her teenage room. I'm sure she sorted through her things before leaving for Seattle. The rest is probably packed in these boxes. I think I remember that one. Karen showed it to me once. Ulysses? Hey, Daniel, check this out. His name is Ulysses,
Like, the hero?
I guess.
So cool.
Okay.
Yeah. You finally left forever. Coward.
Oof. So some strong words there, Sean. Okay. Cray. The Green Choir by Karen Reynolds. I hear the Green Choir singing in the forest in the ancient gray, wrapping me in their wood spell. Their song, the roots like fuses that explode in reverse. When I hide in my heart, hearing that sound that makes me feel older than the forest, older than you, but younger than the crying river at my feet. If I slid into the soil, would the voices muffle, like my face in the pillow, so nobody knows I'm there? I could sneak in through the wormholes, but that would only lead down. So over the treetops, over the river, I feel myself leaving forever. Right. That's great, I guess.
Man, that pen pal sure loved listening to her own voice.
Okay. Dear Karen, thank you so much for your letter. I thought you might have forgotten your pen pal. It's so boring here, and your letters are the best thing ever. You were saying you get very lonely too sometimes up there in Beaver Creek, so I'm glad we found each other. It is funny, not that I have this big family, but I'm so jealous of you for being an only child. You get the whole house to yourself like a queen. I told you before how my stupid brother, Keaton, is such an immature boy, even though he's the oldest of my siblings. He thinks he's so cool just because he has a driver's license. Whatever. Just wait till we can drive, and then we can finally visit each other. I hear my dad yelling about something, so I gotta bail before he gets to me. Please write back soon, and I'll write to you as soon as you do. Your only favorite pen pal, Emma. Alright. Interesting choice of colors. That's a lot of colors, a lot of switching pens. Too much work. I don't want to be in here.
Read a lot of these in the 10th grade.
Oh, sorry.
Gone.
Yeah. I mean, there's not really much to look at in here. There's pictures.
Hi, Ulysses.
Are you gonna pick it up? Just gonna look at it. There you go. Because I need that. Okay, thanks for being in the way, Daniel.
Why would Claire lock these up in here?
Is that for Mom? Huh? Let me see.
Daniel! Come on.
What's it say? Read it.
Seriously, stop. Here, how about this?
I've heard the news about Seattle. Please help my boys if they come to you. What? Why did they hide this from us?
I don't know.
You can reach me at this address. It's a P.O. box I use sometimes. What's a P.O. box?
Well, a cop-out. In this case.
I beg you, please help my sons.
Oh, yeah, right. Total bullshit.
What do you mean? She cares about us.
Well, I don't.
Maybe she changed her mind. We could try and contact her.
You don't even know her, okay? Don't get any wrong ideas. We should just...
Okay, hold up. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Sweet.
stick to our plan.
I don't like this plan that's gonna happen, right?
Can I read it again?
No. You know what we should do is we should just
And we gotta
go.
go.
My goodness.
Shit.
Like
Excuse
that.
me, what are you both doing in here? Except visibly ransacking our house while we're at church?
Daniel just wanted to see the room.
Yeah, I did.
Sean, don't shift the blame to your brother. You're supposed to be the adult.
Claire, please. calm down.
No, Stephen. They went way out of line here. We specifically told you to stay out of this room.
I just wanted to see my mom's stuff.
This isn't her room anymore. There is nothing to see in here. It's time you learn to respect some rules.
Actually, we did find something.
Yeah, we found a new letter from my mom. She said she wants to see us. But you didn't even tell us.
She's not my daughter anymore, or your mother. She burned all those bridges. One letter doesn't change what she did to me. All of us. She is not welcome back.
Just don't blame us for being curious about her.
But I know her better than anybody. She hasn't changed. She just feels guilty.
I can't hear that.
Listen, Sean. I know life has been tough on you the past month. Bless your souls. And we put up with a lot of things. But that, going through our stuff, our personal belongings, well, that shows you don't respect us. We could go to jail just for helping you.
Lord, we're bringing this up again.
Pay us back? Well, things are just going to change around here if you want to stay.
Man, I think I see why Mom left now. She couldn't put up with your stupid rules anymore.
Oh, so that's what you think. Then let me tell you something.
Huh?
Stephen!
Oh, shit!
Get this goddamn thing off me!
Stephen, no! Hold on, honey, we'll get it off!
No! Stop! Oh, my legs!
Daniel's like, what do you want me to do, yo? Do it. Do it.
Do it, Daniel!
If there's any
No!
other
Do
time to
what?
do it.
What's going on?
What's that hat?
Oh, Lord, what are you doing, Daniel? Oh, my baby, Stephen, are you okay?
Now I am. Thanks to Daniel. You were right, Claire. I should have fixed that cupboard months ago. I guess my laziness will get me someday.
What in the name of God was that all about? That's
Nothing.
impossible. What are you, Daniel?
Claire. Listen.
They saved me, Claire. That's all that matters.
Maybe it was a miracle. Oh, thank you, Lord.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's the sheriff. Sean, I didn't. We didn't call them.
I know, Grandma.
Someone called us. We know they've been here. They were spotted at the Christmas market earlier today.
Sean, what are we gonna do?
Go hide in the garage.
No. No. No way. If the police searches the house, that makes the two of you accomplices.
Get your bags and go out the back door. I'll distract him.
Really?
Yes. Now, get the hell out of here.
I know you're in here. Your car's in the driveway.
So sorry for everything. I wish we could have helped you more. I wish you could stay here with us. Watch out for your brother, Sean.
Yes. Be careful. We'll see you as soon as we can, okay?
Thanks for helping us. Both of you.
Oh, we love you. Now hurry up.
Daniel, wait for me while I go upstairs. Move your ass, bro. Shit. This way.
Daniel, what's going on?
Hey, Chris.
You okay?
Yeah. No. We have to leave right now.
I knew you wouldn't stay.
Sorry. Wish we could.
You better come back. Hold on a second. Here. This is your cape. You're the real superhero.
Thanks, Chris. That's super cool. Like you.
Daniel, let's go.
Take the Troll Forest shortcut. It's right through there. Nobody will find you.
Chris. You rock.
Goodbye, Captain Spirit.
See you around, Super Wolf. The Spirit Squad will stay united forever.
Whoa.
Ran out of freaking space on my car. I didn't realize. So part of it might have gotten cut off. At least the base cam. So sorry.
I feel like
It's fine.
a fake superhero. Chris was so sad when he found out that
He had to find out anyway. Before he did something dangerous.
I know. I just feel sorry for him.
Don't be. No matter what happened, I think you guys will always be friends.
I hope. Sean. I'm tired of running away. I don't want to be a superhero anymore.
You don't have to use your power if you don't want to.
I know, but sometimes I can help, and how do I know when to use it?
You don't. You can only trust your guts. And listen to your brother.
You think we'll see Grandma and Grandpa again?
I don't know. We'll see.
Where are we gonna go now? See Mom?
No way, man. We don't need her, okay?
But she said she wanted to find us.
We stick to the plan. We go to Puerto Lobos. That's where we belong. No one will tell us what to do. We can be whoever we want.
You think? I don't know.
Trust me, man. From now on, we make our own rules. Look. I even got you a present. Merry Christmas, Enano.
For real? But it's in 2 weeks.
Who cares? Dates are boring. Here.
Gee. A yo-yo? Awesome. Early Christmas is the best. Hey, I got something for you too. I wanted to finish it, but we're doing it now, so.
Man. That's so cool.
Hey, listen.
There's our ride. Come on. All aboard.
Ugh. All right. That was Life is Strange 2, Episode 2. Rules. Finally got it to record the rest of the episode. That's great. Again, sorry, we missed like a little section where I didn't realize the SD card like was full because I had formatted it and started from scratch. That's my bad. I'm stupid, but it's fine. You guys don't need to see my face all the time. I know you probably don't even want to see it to begin with. It's fine. But so it was, the episode I think was decent. I'll take this off for now. So it's just like audio. My ears are a little hurting a little bit, but the episode, again, like I said, it was decent, but I don't think it was my favorite episode. So I mean, we got to see Chris from The Adventures of Captain Spirit. If you haven't played that, I believe it's still free on Steam, that you can just play it. I'm not sure if it's available for... No, I think it's available for Mac as well. So if you're a Mac user, you can play that as well, I think. As far as I know. Because I played that on Windows, so that's why. But anyways. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to say it because I've said so many things on the other times I've played the game, and I'm just like trying to figure out what I've said while the credits are rolling, because I feel like it's important to list everyone who was a part of making the game. So, you know, just kind of talk through it while that's going on. So, I feel like there wasn't a lot going on in this episode. I thought it was kind of slow at times, especially when you had like the breaks of like just wandering around. That's what like 90% of what the gameplay was this time around. There were little bits and pieces here and there, like Daniel using his powers and then telling him to do certain things or whatnot. It was fine, but a lot of it was like, okay, so we're here at the cabin, beginning of the episode. And then it's like, okay, well, we can't stay here anymore. Let's leave. So we go to grandparents' house, and it's like, stay there for a little bit for the other half. And then we have to leave again because of it. So, like I said, it was kind of like moving from one space to another, and that was kind of it. There wasn't a whole lot to do in the grandparents' house. You could tidy up, which I did regardless of how many times I played this, just because it was common courtesy to just kind of clean up after yourself. Yeah. And then it's like, okay, let's figure out what we're doing, and just wandering around trying to do something. There were stuff that you could definitely look at and whatnot, and stuff I didn't do in this playthrough. And there's also stuff I did this playthrough that I didn't do in the past. So some of the things I didn't do for any of the 3 times I played this episode was call Layla or use the internet. I didn't like encourage Daniel's powers as much. I mean, I still had little bits and pieces there, but I kind of tried to get it across where it was, okay, let's use the powers when necessary only. Let's not really use it for fun unless we're by ourselves now, just because we're out on the run, and especially what Daniel could do at this point, it might make him a bigger target. People find out. That was just my take on it, whatnot. So I didn't like encourage him to use it that much, except for special purposes only. So that's why I encouraged him. I was like, it's fine if you save people, that's fine. But let's like showing off. Let's hold off until we know that we're fine, and then go nuts. Whatever. So that was a thing. And then I'll show all the like decisions and then kind of talk about those as well. As far as design goes, it was fine. I mean, again, it was like different house settings except for like the market. So, I mean, it was nice, and especially like the snow. It was nice that there was, and it's stupid to kind of, well, it's not stupid, but something that not everyone just like recognizes, but it's like if you can make tracks in the snow, so as you're going through the snow, do you leave a trail behind? I mean, it showed that way. I mean, again, it's Square Enix and it's Life is Strange. They have a certain style as far as how they make their game, or not make their game, but like the design of the game itself. So how the character model looks and the scenery and all that sort of stuff is very much their personal style, and how it's very similar to Life is Strange 1, and they've stuck with that. So it's not going to look like the greatest snow in the entire planet, but it's still very nice. It's a nice touch when they make it so if you're trekking through the snow, then you'll leave a trail behind and whatnot. So that was something that was nice touches. I did see some glitches though, as far as sometimes the characters would like spaz out a little bit. Sometimes the scenery, if you noticed when Daniel and Sean were leaving to go to the shortcut that Chris said, then you saw like the leaves on the side, and it just kind of glitched and disappeared. It was, I mean, the first time I played, I was like, whoa, okay, that's weird, but that was something I noticed a lot. And then I don't know, maybe it's either, I don't know if it's the game itself, or maybe it's the more I've played this that I'm seeing these a lot more. But stuff like the audio, where there was a part, I've listed like a few parts, but it was like, I think Sean was talking to Daniel from upstairs or something, and then it was muffled for a little bit, or is a lot quieter as far as Daniel speaking from upstairs, and then I like turned a certain way, and then he like blasted in my ear. I'm like, holy crap. And then the whole thing with Charles and Sean in the car, when Sean got out finally, then you would hear Charles speaking to Sean, but it was like the volume was fine, the audio was fine, there was no like muffling or anything, or that like that, how the noise kind of muffles itself. I don't know how to explain it. When you've got a barrier in front of you and the other person, that type of thing, where it doesn't just travel straight through. It has to travel a little bit slower to get through the barrier. So I was like, okay, that's a little weird. And then Chris came by and was like, his dad was talking to Chris about, I'll beat you over to the house or something along those terms. I don't know the exact saying, I don't remember. But it was like, okay, you can hear the muffling, or how muffled their voices sound to each other. And it was like, okay, that's weird. I don't know if that happened. Again, I don't remember if that happened the other times I played or what. But that's something I noticed, and I don't think I noticed the other two times. So that was another thing. But I mean, overall, the episode was fine. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but definitely not like a very strong episode. I don't know if that was just kind of just a segue into, I don't even know where they're going now. I don't know if they're going to California or if they're going somewhere else, or I know their goal is to go to Mexico, but they're still gonna stop somewhere, so I don't know where they'll be at in the next episode. So I don't even know when it's coming out, when episode 3 is coming out. So that'll be interesting to see and then play that. One thing I will mention while, again, the credits are still rolling is how you have to buy the episodes, because Telltale Games did this thing where it's like, okay, you want the game, you have to buy the full season. I think they started doing that during season 3. I think it's season 3 with the New Frontier with Javi and Clem is in it and stuff like that, and his brother or whatever, and then AJ, that sort of thing. It was like, okay, if you want to play the episodes, you have to buy the whole season pass right there and then. You have no choice. You can't just buy like episode per episode. And a lot of people weren't like too happy about that, because it's like, what if I didn't like the game after like one episode or something, or I liked part of it, but then as I don't know, episode 2 or whatever came along, and I was like, it wasn't great. It was like, well, you bought the whole episode, bought the whole season, now you kind of have to play it. And that's kind of a thing they did here with Life is Strange 2, is that they made it so that, I mean, it's a little different, but they made it so where the first episode, you could get it, you could buy it. It was, you paid however much it was. I think it was like $19.99 or whatever. I don't remember. But you paid that much, and then you played the episode, and then because I had this thing where it's like, okay, I'll wait until it comes out. I don't have a lot of time right now to play episode 2. So it was like a week later after it came out. Like, okay, now I'll buy episode 2 and then I'll play it. I mean, I was just trying to figure out a time to do it. I was like, okay, I'll just get episode 2, move on. It's fine. And then I come to it and I figure out, or I see that you have to buy episodes 2 to 5, the rest of the season, basically, we want to call it that, to play episode 2. It was like, you can't just buy each individual episode. It's like, okay. I mean, I didn't really want to do it that way, but it's like, okay, because I want to see how the game progresses, and I want to be able to play it on the channel at some point. So I did that, and so we're here. But yeah, we'll see, because I don't know. So that kind of upsets some people. I know it upset me a little bit, because it was like, oh, really? We're doing this thing where we have to buy the whole thing, basically, essentially. It's like the first episode you can buy on its own, but if you want to play the rest of them, you gotta buy the rest of the bundle. Is what they had on Steam. It was like $34 or something, because it was like 12% off when I bought it. So yeah, that's just another thing. That might not be a big deal again for you guys. You might be like super rich or something, but I'm not. So when I buy these games, I'm like, okay, let's really think about this. Make sure I'm not going to go broke after buying this. So, yeah. Where we should be like almost done. I think, maybe. I don't know. Because I want to talk about the choices. That was something I want to do. And then it also like really stinks in here because Luna like pooped and she stank up the whole entire apartment now. That's lovely. Whew. What not? And then she's like laid over on the floor. Okay. Choices. Okay. So let's go through these. Some of these are like, that's fine. Whatever. Who cares? Okay. You threw a snowball at Daniel. 53%. It's like, okay. I guess you could have thrown a snowball at Daniel and Mushroom. I don't know why you want to throw it at the puppy, but I guess somebody did. And who was the 1% who threw it just directly at Mushroom? Why? Don't do that. Okay, you intervened and scared the cougar off. That was 58%. Yeah, it's one of those things that I didn't want Daniel to get into the habit that, like, if your emotions are super strong, let's not kill, because your emotions are all over the place and you don't know how to handle it properly. And he's like 12 or something, so he wouldn't really know how to handle himself through stressful situations. So yeah, you prayed together with Claire and Daniel, 89%. I mean, it was a nice thing. I might as well. I mean, I don't practice religion because it's not my thing. I mean, if you do, that's fine. I'm not gonna not like you or whatever if you practice certain religion or whatever. It's cool, but it's just not what I do. So I just felt like it was a nice gesture, and I felt like it was a time that, why not? Okay, you confessed to Stephen about Daniel's powers, 46%. So not a lot of people did. See, okay, so my reasoning behind this was because I thought that if I lied, he would call me out on it later and be like, you knew the entire time. Why did you lie to me about it? I mean, Steven was a nice guy overall, but I was like, he's nice, he's super nice compared to Claire. No offense to Claire, but he was a lot more soft-spoken than Claire was, so I was like, it's fine. He knows, everybody knows, well, except Claire, now she does, but that happened. Okay. You helped with extra chores, 83%. Again, it's common courtesy. You make a mess, you should clean it up. Okay, you told Daniel he did the right thing when he saved Chris. 75%. Really? Only 75%. That's... I guess they don't realize the effect that this kind of has. Because it does play a little bit later on the choices mentioned in a bit. But, yeah, if you did this whole thing, this was part of something that you'd have to deal with. So, you didn't use Steven's laptop to log in your profile, 56%. You didn't use the phone to call Layla, 64%. Didn't want to get in trouble. That's the only reason why I did that. So, yeah. You gained Chris's trust and got him to open up about his father. Yeah, the first time I played this, I didn't get him to talk about his father. So I was like, okay, I'll figure it out, I guess. And then second time I got it, and third time I was like, okay, let's make sure. And I think it was important to talk about Chris's dad's thing. So it was good that he opened up, because if you played Adventures of Captain Spirit, it does kind of throw you in for a little bit of a lot deeper thing going on. It's just some of it was kind of heavy for a Life is Strange type of scenario. So again, if you haven't played it, you should go play it. It's a pretty good game for what it was. Okay, you told Daniel to stop lying to Chris about his powers. 45%, really? Only 45%. I guess I could see where that plays too, because it seems like Sean really drove home that you cannot tell anyone about your powers. You need to keep it a secret, which this also plays a part in the choices or the outcomes later on in here. So because I know what happens if you lie about it still, there's some serious consequences. But when I did first play it, it was I knew a little bit about it, but I didn't know like choices, what to make and stuff like that. I just had to be really careful about what I picked or whatever. Okay. You didn't listen to Cassidy's song until the end, 55%. Yeah, I mean, I had listened to that song 3 times now. I don't want to listen to it again. You drew a spaceship for Chris, 39%. Okay, yeah. I was like, I picked that. Whatever. Okay, you stole a Christmas present for Daniel, 37%. Yeah. I mean, I give props to people who can buy gifts, because I don't know how my money just disappeared out of nowhere in thin air. And then, again, it's like, this was like upsetting, because like I spent way too long the first time I played this to figure out how I can progress the game. And it was like, there's no way for me to progress unless I stole, because I didn't have enough money to buy anything. So it's like, okay, that's fine, I guess. It's, again, you can't like bargain with any of the vendors or anything. So it didn't matter. You just had to do something depending on how much money you had. Or you could give it to Cassidy if you wanted. I didn't. The other 2 times I played, it was like, why? She didn't really, she just kind of used it for whatever, so whatever. I didn't. Okay, you had an honest conversation with Charles about his problems. 8%. Hoo-wee. Okay. That's a very low percentage. So, part of this is if you got Chris to open up about his dad and like when he gets drunk or something. So, yeah, I think it was really important to talk about this, just because it was such a heavy topic in the I guess I wouldn't call it a mini game, because it's not, it's a little different, but like the like not, I don't know what to call it. But that game, the Adventures of Captain Spirit. And I think it was important just because of how much of an issue I thought it was when I played that. And it was like, your kid should not have to be in the middle of your problems, I guess, essentially. Just to kind of put it as best as I can. I can't word stuff properly. So if I sound like offensive, I'm sorry. I try not to be, but it doesn't always happen. So, yeah, I think that this whole thing was that this was like kind of important to me just because of the other game. And then just like the story behind it overall. So I felt like it was important to address it, and for the sake of Chris and his safety in case it ended up escalating later on. So if you don't know what is going on, then I won't say too much, but I'll just put it at that. So you let Daniel use his powers to help Steven and he wasn't hurt. 83%. Yeah, I was like, again, with his powers, use it for good. If there's any other time to use this would be the perfect time to use this. So he obeyed. That's great. Okay. The cops didn't chase you and Chris helped you escape. Okay. So this is like where the other ones I said earlier were like a big thing. And that was I still don't know, after playing this 3 times, I don't know how the cops chase you. And I don't know, I just don't know how they find you by chasing you. I don't know how that works. So I guess if it's like we're out in the street or something. So I don't know. Because I've never gotten any other ending but this bottom one. So I don't know for certain. But this whole thing with Chris, though, is the like thing where the other ones were like a big thing to leading up to this. So if you had forced Daniel to not only hide his powers, but not use them, like, ever, then you were in a situation where Chris would get hit by the police car coming to chase us, which I honestly, I don't want to see that. That sounds not fun. I'm sure somebody who's played the game has gotten that ending, because I mean that's 43%. Majority of people in this thing right here have gotten that ending. I don't even know if I want to see it, but I might do it or not do. I won't play it, but I'll watch someone else play it, see what it's like, because I didn't want that for my story. And then the other one is Chris wasn't hit by a car. So if you were still dishonest about Chris having powers, then he would try and stop the cop. But then if you didn't forcefully tell Daniel not to use his powers ever, then he would use it to save Chris in that sense. But then, I mean, I can't imagine what Chris would be thinking is like finding out that he can't do any of these things, and he finds out when we need to leave. So I feel like I got the better ending out of the three, and I don't mind that at all. So, okay, we have Daniel. So Daniel continued to swear. That's 41%. Yeah, that's my bad. I thought he was going to stop after the one time at the cabin, because I told him one time at that cabin and it didn't happen. So I feel a little bad for Claire, who had to hear that, and she had to yell at me about it. So yeah, Daniel won dice without cheating. Good, because yeah, I called him out again. Powers, needs to not show off, use it when he needs to. It's not getting a habit. And then Daniel didn't kill a cougar. That's 58. Daniel was not ever able to bury mushroom, 58%. Yeah, and those two correlate. So I mean, I felt bad that I couldn't bury her. I felt bad the fact that mushroom was gone. So that was like heartbreaking, but I couldn't do anything about it. Daniel agreed to pray, 96%. I wonder how that works how you don't get Daniel to pray. So I don't know how you get that. People did apparently. Daniel tidied the room, 25%. Shockingly enough. Daniel obeyed and told Chris the truth about his powers, 20%. Daniel wasn't asked to tell the truth to Chris. I wonder what led up to that, how that didn't happen. I don't know. Okay, fine, fair enough. Overall, Daniel was repressed from using his power, 60%. Yeah, I explained this a million times. I'm not going to explain it again. Daniel didn't have to save Chris, 20%. Daniel didn't use his powers to save Chris from the car. Oof. Yeah, I'm probably going to see that, someone else playing that, and see what that's like. Now I'm kind of curious if majority of people are getting that. Daniel didn't blame anyone since Chris was fine, 58%, which is interesting because you get majority here, but then he didn't blame anyone because Chris was fine. So I don't know how those correlate or something. I don't know. So yeah, if Chris got hit or whatever, then he'd decide based on how you were telling Daniel to use his powers, whether to repress those or you were encouraging him, then that would affect whether he blamed you or himself. And then Daniel enjoyed his early Christmas presents, 57%. Great. Fantastic. Okay. I'm not going to put my headphones on. I already know what's happening. Experienced and honest. Looking for work. I wonder if I bet one of them did that. And then we're in this place.
This is it?
Yeah.
It looks like a nettle field.
A bunch of weed just grow.
Yeah.
We're having some kind of grow operation.
Will cover the smell.
Shut up. They don't.
Come on. I'll show you around.
and then I don't know whose voice that is. I don't know if that's Cassidy, like later on, or if that's someone completely different. I don't know. Or maybe it's, yeah, it might be someone else. I don't know. I'm wondering if we're ever going to meet Max again. I hope so. So, okay, that was 2 hours and 10 minutes of filming that I'm going to have to cut out at some point, or parts of it anyway. But, yeah, so that was episode 2 of Life is Strange 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it or something. I don't know. I'd like to hear your guys' opinions, see what you thought of it. It's a long episode. Oh my god, the frame rate is all over the place. Why is my CPU not... Hello? Frames. No, everything is like... Frames. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, whatever. So, if you're new here, you should hit the subscribe button, which is below. Also hit the notification bell. You don't have to. I don't care. At least right now. But I'd love to hear your thoughts. What you thought of the game. If you've played the game. What choices you made. What you thought of the episode. Love to hear them all. If you've got game recommendations I should play, then let me know those below as well. Love to hear them. And that will be it. I have to record another video following this, so that will be fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, you should give it a big thumbs up. And I will see you in the next episode. Stay awesome, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.